It's very... It's the same thing I've heard already.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out. And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to. So the
first play of the game, I get a face
mask. They'll start out of
I'm
harm's
very
way with a
confused
first and
about
10.
what's going on. Why are y'all doing that? I don't even have aggressive tackling.
Carr.
Like, what's the point? Oh, did I get another one, bro? What is that, pass interference? Is that what that's about to be? Bro, I'm about to be so sick. Oh my god. What?
So cancel the interception.
What? Hold on, defense. What is going on?
But now it's all for naught.
Can we relax? What are we doing? That's not how we start the game off. 2 big penalties back to back? I don't like that.
On first down, Carr.
Oh, good shit.
First pass here is going to fall incomplete. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Right,
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. A give to Henry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle there by Mark Barron. That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did. Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Good shit. Let's go.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
By 20! By 20!
That was a very strange
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, we'll go strong. Yeah. All right, fellas. Let's go out here and get this done.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
By 20! 380!
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going for the deep ball. So they took
what the fuck, AB?
Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this will be taken at the 13. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half in some of these shorter games.
Oh, come on, Sua. You see the ball in the air, go get it. What you doing?
Before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's cool.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 3.
Hey, Raider 2. Get down, get down. Lady.
Carr now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield.
What are y'all doing?
Picked it off.
Why are y'all fighting over a pick? What?
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double
Killing me, bro. Y'all are killing me. That was literally a pick.
You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
6-18.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
Thank you.
Incomplete there.
Yeah, y'all gotta pick something.
Brings up 3rd down.
Getting crazy. He's throwing right into that coverage. I need that.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Carr again. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Look at you. I see you, boy. Go.
Picked off down near the 5. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They want to test our coverage. We're going to make them pay.
It's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Fucking go,
That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it.
Yeah, let me down on that first drive.
If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Here we go. Wait, 20. Wait, 20.
Brady to throw on second down.
It's
incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Brady. Incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? They get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, here's Carr. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down carry for Henry. And an alley to run. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a handoff to Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Olivier Vernon brings him down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now Carr.
There we go.
It's intercepted. Picked off
Illegal block, not bad.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty field.
What's good with y'all?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
We've got 3 penalties in the first half. All for significant yardage. 1 took away a pick. 1 took away a loss of yardage. Like, yo, Tom, please hike the ball.
Brady now on first down.
That's a pick.
This one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Get the ball and turn it right back over. I am fucking sick. But maybe I should run the ball.
Derrick Henry.
That's awful.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Don't you dare call pass interference, bro. I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Come on, man.
Sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder.
I've never seen pass interference called
in between and created a foul.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys.
That's
it's
so
first
crazy.
and 10
That
from the 12.
So that is so crazy.
Carr going to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains.
What?
Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now
Why?
brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the counter, it's Henry. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
I should have the ball right now. This is crazy. Oh, I'm so sick I threw that pick.
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And it's now a 7-0 game.
God damn.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Look at this. Look at this. Come on.
Backed up to the
Come
24.
on.
That's going to go as a loss of a
Y'all
yard.
gotta break that. Like, he's supposed to be gone.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Brady. And he backs it away, and it falls down.
Okay.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
That's just not
he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and that's caught inside the 35.
Ooh, AB, let's go. I got you. I got you. Come on, work with me.
He threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
It's going to work.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
I didn't
An incomplete.
Wow.
Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Now, Brady gets away with one. Lucky. Could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to it, and he can't find a receiver.
So I couldn't throw the ball away, but he got that sack, no problem.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. The Seahawks on third down.
Trying to throw
Just
a real
1 for
pass
3
and
thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, it's Brady. But he's got it to Hurns. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Hey, it's a race. Hey, Alabama. Right.
Shotgun now for Brady.
He was nowhere near that play. Come on, don't let that happen. Don't do that.
Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got
He
a
was
hand in, knocked it
scorched.
away. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Brady again. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Myers able to knock it through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
That's what we like.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
That's a lot of penalties.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Free to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now Jones. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Looking for
Desmond King.
Desmond King picks it, and he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Well,
yes, test our
right
coverage.
Really
that's what we like.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st down, Brady.
Oh, Kenny was wide open. Oh, that's a good blitz. I respect that blitz. Oh, my goodness. Kenny still had a TD. Let's get out of there.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Brady. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, Jordan Reed. I should have high passed it.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Oh, I had AB wide open. I just realized that.
Yeah, I think
man
you
coverage, man blitz.
The officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Sorry,
and Myers able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Now Jones. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Should have like 5 picks. What's going on? 2 pass interferences. Oh my God, I'm still tight.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He finds Hearns left side.
Let's go, Allen. Let's go, Allen.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
go Myers? Go Rook?
And inside
I like
the
that.
20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Haven't experienced that problem.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
20!
To throw again, Brady. Able to shake him off. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
I should have low passed that. I'm so sorry, Antonio Brown.
This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Leaving a lot of points.
Bosher to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. On the return, it's McKenzie. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Hey, 66.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll
I
fight
should've
forward
just
to
kept
about the
going.
27-yard line.
Every
The
time I do a
corner,
move,
Darby comes up
it's
to
just
get
like
it.
I should
Tough
just
first
do
half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Wait 20. Wait 20. Go.
From the gun, Brady. And the 3rd down pass falls in.
You know, Jordan Reed, every time I pass you the ball, it seems like you don't want to actually
the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh, that's a good punt. Oh, it's not a good punt.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
You like to run and then set up the field like that. So we're going to do that one more time. Let's see what you do about that. Oh, I should have free safety swapped.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, here's Carr.
I really hate
Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else.
Go, Calvin. I see you. Should have stopped him right where you got him, but hey, you got him.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Again, it's Henry.
Get him, get him, get him. Come
this time he's
on,
able to take it
man.
down to the 42. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Carr.
Oh my God, that's a pick! Oh my goodness, this man is dangerous. I like it.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50%
Just keep
again
throwing.
here.
Like the run's working for you. You should keep running. That's good.
Dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
That was a rookie too. Oh, that would have been it.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr.
It's getting dangerous. It's getting very dangerous.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
Okay.
Ends up falling to the ground
I
incomplete.
got you. 3rd and 10. You know it's a pass.
Big play
Probably
coming up.
about to be
Here's 3rd and
slants
10.
right
I would
here.
expect to see some pressure here.
George Kittle. That's what he's passing to.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Why are you doing that, bro?
For the 4th time today.
That's another one for Desmond King.
King picks it, and he will return this one
like
to the
it.
30-yard line.
So we
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. No, a nifty juke there.
Go McCaffrey, go!
To the clear. He's at the
Go. Touchdown. This one I said we need to get the running game. God damn it. Let's go.
3rd touchdown now on the year.
Nah, we don't need to
and
go
the
for 2.
Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
I don't want that at all.
Now Myers for the extra point. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now stands at 13. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
That's your sky kick, bro? What?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And my goodness, another interception.
Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. Bro. He got 6 picks.
It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week
and
this
week. Oh, that's 7.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between
last
the
time
ears.
a nigga threw this many
Right
picks
now,
against me was
interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Oh, he dropped it.
Quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps across the middle. Second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
You're an A-Bird fan, Eminem.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Toughest nigga in the Midwest. Eminem's mother.
Brady will try again on 2nd down.
That's a pick. Oh,
fuck. And it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Well, he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems
I
like
keep
this
throwing
guy's
to the
been
flat,
all over the field so
and
far.
that's
That's his
the only way
second
you get
interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
God damn. That fucking Tom Brady numbers all the way up.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this
game. 2 tackles, bro? Get involved.
Carr now on 1st down.
Stop. You throwing a lot of dangerous passes. I don't understand what's going on.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
You want to keep testing the coverage. You got to make the
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr.
Bro, are you serious?
Another interception.
Why are you doing this?
King picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
That's crazy.
Yet another interception. I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down.
He's so great.
Gets into enemy territory.
Christian
First
McCaffrey.
down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On second down, McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Here's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's Matt Bosher now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football.
Several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now Brown. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Freeman again. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Oh, that's so safe.
About 5 yards down to the 32.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark, got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
That boy running.
100
yards. Let's go, McCaffrey.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Tyquan Lewis makes the stop. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll drop the throw. Gets around him. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I've never seen a run take off like this. We literally had 8 yards coming into the second half.
All runs on this drive
now
so
I have
far.
113.
It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Let me take you out.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Out to the left here to Reed. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On 3rd down, it's Freeman. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Here's Freeman. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
what we supposed to do about that? Roughing the kicker.
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is
about. How you
about.
doing that, bro?
Down here in the
you don't have to do that. I'm confused.
No, in these types of
Why did you do that?
Players will tell you that's extra intensity.
At that point, you like,
it's actually
now I get a free
play.
thing.
Now it's
and I'm
first and 10
keep
after a costly penalty there on fourth down.
What is this? What defense is this? I'm confused.
He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's no good.
Oh, I fucking
he misses the extra point. And our score stays right where it is.
Wow. That's bad.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Oh. That's crazy.
And they take a knee. So time to start going in the
Wait, why are
other
you
direction
taking a knee
as they
like you
come
don't
up
got
now
two clocks
third and
on?
long.
What?
And they will take a knee here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Carr, got to have this one. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it would appear that the Seahawks are going to win this football game. And out now come the Seahawks. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the keyword there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats. You know, some people like to put more things up on the board, but kneel down is usually the right play here.
We'll see what they do in this situation. This is McCaffrey. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
I wish you would.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Very dominant game, fellas.
So for the Seahawks, it's back-to-back victories.
We let one touchdown up, and we never let anything up after that.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles
Derek Carr was
Rams.
6 for 21.
Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall to 1-2, and they will be at
7
home next week to take on the New York Giants. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
We didn't even have no sacks. That's so crazy. We wasn't even getting pressure on that boy, and he was tossing those picks. I ain't never seen nothing like that. That's so crazy.